Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Podcast of Stuff, episode 106. The country is on fire. Everything is on fire.
Everything is on fire.
My
You're
Twitter.
peeking, so your mic is on fire.
Holy shit. That's all I saw today.
Everything is burning.
Everything is
Welcome
burning.
To 2018.
Everything is burning. Country.
This is the year of this is fine.
The Star Wars fandom. Hot deals on Steam. Everything is burning. Oh boy. So BG is back this week. Hey BG.
That's me.
How's it going?
Fine.
back from your grocery shopping escapades of looking at our dim future. Of LaCroix.
LaCroix.
I always say LaCroix.
I loved
It's LaCroix. That doesn't even.
It's LaCroix, yeah.
That doesn't even roll off the tongue right.
Nope, but that's how the people who made it said it's pronounced.
But you just pronounced it as a bird.
Yeah.
Like,
Bruh.
just the text chat that we had of Amber and Kelly just making fun of Ralph, and then Albert. I don't put the enunciation on it, but that's how the French say it. You said a bird. Just matter of factly, like, no. This is what you
it's
said.
different.
Whatever.
Oh boy. So I don't have much like news. It was a pretty dry week.
I mean, yeah, it's...
Save for, again, said country burning, but politics.
Oh, don't worry. I can fill up 45 minutes worth of stuff.
Ooh.
So just go with what you got
No,
right now, Mike.
that's just because I'm a filibuster. Go ahead. Say what you want to say.
So, I mean,
I
just
actually did do quite a bit this week.
the quick little things. Steam Summer Sale happening. If you want deals in video games, go look. SGDQ is going on right now. So if you have a little bit of money to throw towards, I believe it's Doctors Without Borders is the charity that SGDQ is raising money for.
You are correct.
Go give them a donation. There's prizes, and you get to see some cool speedruns. And that's like the most of just the little news things.
Done and done.
Yeah, there's nothing
Anything
of
else?
note anyways. It's like, oh, fucking PUBG dropped the lawsuit on Epic for Fortnite again.
Wow. Yay.
There's just not a whole lot, and I think we already
Disney won Fox.
that I think we may have mentioned briefly, but yeah, they beat out Comcast.
No,
Yeah.
they officially they've approved it and everything.
Oh, so
Yeah.
It is
The Justice
It's
Department and such.
okay.
Yeah, the deal is done.
Maybe we'll see X-Men in the MCU soon. Who knows?
No, you're probably waiting for like 2022.
Yeah, it's going to be the next cycle after this one.
Phase 5?
Whatever. Yeah,
Whatever.
about that.
Scarlet Witch, big old reset button. She's there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, once she's
Give me
revived,
House of M.
that's exactly what
I
I'm
can't
hoping
even
for.
say no anymore.
Just give it all to me. It resets the Avengers if they want to reboot all of the newer. It's perfect. House of M. Give me.
Apparently, Feige, or Feige, however you pronounce his name, said that this upcoming phase of Marvel movies is going to focus mainly on the women. So we'll probably see her come back, and then her movie might be the last one, and that might be the reboot.
Give
in which we
me.
get the House of M. Because it's looking like they're
Marvel.
setting up House of M.
Give me Miss Marvel.
Oh yeah, that's happening.
I need Kamala.
Did you guys see how fuck it, Marvel, they know what they're doing. The whole thing of Benedict Cumberbatch, so many videos of him stopping Tom Holland from giving spoilers, and they revealed the name of the new Spider-Man movie via a air quotes spoiler.
Air quotes leak.
Yeah.
But no, he did.
Tom
That
Holland.
was on purpose, and that Avengers poster was on purpose.
I didn't see the Avengers poster.
Oh, yeah, he did it. He did something on Instagram, something like that. Like when Avengers 4 was first coming out.
Oh, okay.
Or
okay.
Avengers 3 was first coming out. He was like, "Oh, I guess it's the new poster," and on the back it was like, "Confidential, do not show anyone."
Whoops.
Now, my favorite one was Mark Ruffalo.
Oh
He
yeah.
did an interview with
Don
Don
Cheadle.
Cheadle.
Just-
And they were
Yep.
talking
Dude.
They were talking about the Thor movie. They were like, who dies in this movie? Like, oh, I can't tell. Oh, but wait till the Avengers. Everyone dies. And Cheeto go, dude. What? Am I supposed to say that? And Cheeto go, I don't know.
Can we edit that out? Can we edit that out?
Then they try to move on with the interview. He goes, am I in trouble? I don't know, man.
Was
Oh my-
this post Avengers 3 or before?
No, this is
Before.
Before Avengers 3.
Yeah.
Way
Wow.
before. Literally, like, right after Thor Ragnarok came out.
Yeah, it was
Jesus.
just after Ragnarok dropped.
That was
Yeah,
like
it's a
6-7 months.
it's a great video. Look it up, or DA show it to him. It is fucking
Oh, I will
amazing.
definitely be seeing this.
Because he
Dude.
just has this face of like, oh yeah, we'll just wait till everybody dies, and he's just smiling. He's like, this is so cool. I love this stuff.
just the
And
utter-
Cheetah looks at him like he's just dumbfounded. Like, what,
Utter
dude?
look of shock.
Dude, can I not say that? Oh, can we edit that out? He looks like he got punched in the face with the realization that he might be in trouble.
And that's the
It's
thing
so
too.
good.
It's a news outlet that's interviewing them. So like, oh yeah, sure, we'll edit that out. Wink. It's not gonna happen. It's like Ben Affleck wanting them to edit out sad Affleck from the interview. Not gonna happen.
Fucking
At
Mad
all.
World intensifies. I loved the Mad
Oh,
World
yeah,
Sad Black.
They
meme.
showed off, I guess, like a couple of just like stills from the new Wonder Woman movie, and I guess Steve Trevor's alive
Alive. Yeah, he traveled
What?
through time.
and
Yeah.
the same age in
Yeah,
the
He
80s.
just traveled through time. That's it.
What?
Yep.
Mhm.
It's gonna be about their relationship and him becoming a part of the current
Another
military.
one.
Yep.
That kind of ruins the first movie.
It does.
I mean, yeah.
It was already
the ending of the first movie
mediocre.
ruined the first movie.
But they also showed off basically like a lot of the big characters from Aquaman too, including
Yep.
Black Manta is in the movie. I have no idea what the hell he's gonna do with Ocean Master there, but he's there.
Black Manta's awesome. They shouldn't have done Black Manta and Ocean Master. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
It's like doing Spider-Man 3 and Spider-Man 1. Like, I don't get it.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Forgot one last thing I wanted to talk about. Matsuri-Con. So
Yes.
anyone who listens that's an AMV editor,
Ha.
we have submissions open. If you go to either
When
route,
are they due?
July 15th, I believe, is the end date, right?
Yep. July 15th.
At midnight. What's that?
I'm trying to think if I can squeeze a quickie in.
How many times have you said this?
What, squeeze a quickie in?
In context.
You know
Let me
what?
go
I
to
know
my
I've
phone.
seen you two admit your love for each other on Twitter, but come on, guys, keep it to Twitter.
Out of context, I know that's been several, but in context of AMV editing.
But you can probably make it happen. You can probably do it. Despite
squeezed-
CEO though.
I squeezed at least 3 Yoma submissions and at least 2 of them won awards.
Go ahead. Go for it, man.
So
All the ingredients.
it's all about ideas.
All you
What,
need
what's
is the courage.
what's the
Can you edit on this computer?
no?
All right then. What's the issue? Your decision has been made for you.
But there are ways around it, depending on the type of video I do.
Windows Movie Maker.
Yeah, I wish.
Oh boy.
VHS. editing.
What's the rules for profanity?
It's not allowed. It has to be 18 plus.
Or just bleep
Or bleep it
slash.
out.
Yeah, just.
If you can edit out, that's what it is.
I see.
But yeah. So the information can be found on either Ralph's or my YouTube.
Oh wait, Matsuri is pure anime, isn't it?
Nope.
No, all sources
Okay.
welcome now. Everything is welcome.
Well, it's like you guys planned this.
It's almost like I've been working on this for
Yeah.
the past fucking year.
Yeah, it's like we're a part of the.
Y'all
is
might
it
get
Department?
SpongeBob too.
boy, if you do, oh, I would be happy.
Was
Make
that-
that shit
I am
happen.
so very serious.
Was
You
that
might
just
get
was
SpongeBob
that
too.
the music I just heard? A song you're going to use?
No. But
Okay.
You might get SpongeBob too.
I
Alright.
would love to see it.
Ah,
I would.
yeah.
Ooh.
The bottomer.
It would be
Wow.
Eminem again too.
Lovely.
Make this shit happen.
Or I can do my camera. I can't get a heel.
Ooh.
Hey.
Bruh, I got so much rap and American cartoons running around my dome.
But the ad video, if you go and check that out on either Ralph or mine's channel, was
Or
edited
the official
actually,
Matsuri-Con
Oh.
VES channel,
or,
which
or that as well.
should be linked in the Twitch channel.
I think it is. If not, I can throw a link in the chat.
Please do.
But Ralph here edited it, and did like I was legitimately impressed by some of the stuff that you're able to do, and I guess although one
This
mask
is
in
him.
one one mask in particular, was it the like faded one in the background?
Oh, that was the one with the awards. So with all of the different the Fate Stay class little chess pieces,
Okay.
Amber
okay.
edited those out, and so the background was able to be used as a backdrop.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess it was a 5-second. Was it a motion mask?
Yep,
Yeah.
5-second motion match.
5
Watch
sec-
the fucking scene. The thing is moving.
5-second motion mask.
It
And
took her 2 days. I felt so fucking bad.
so in a fucking little text thread, they're talking about this mask in utter disgust, including Ralph. So I'm just like, oh, it's like you think that masks are this just dumb tedium thing that are just terrible to do and are annoying as shit.
It's 5 straight seconds of motion mask with every single keyframe having to be masked. There was no little detail you could just adapt in the in-between frames. You had to redo the entire mask.
Which is great, but you've said on multiple panels that you quote enjoy it.
I don't mind. If I was the one doing it, I wouldn't complain. But it sucks to do if you don't enjoy it. And she did not enjoy doing it.
Because no one else enjoys doing it.
I enjoy doing it.
I don't enjoy it. I don't like tedium.
Ugh,
I love it.
at all. But yes, go watch the video. Ralph and Amber put a lot of work into it, and it shows.
She is responsible for that thing looking as good as it is. I didn't know how to do half the shit that I actually did in there until she was like, "Why are you trying to do this? Why does this look like this? Try doing this." And I'm like, I've been trying to figure out the method to half this shit for the past decade, so this makes me feel fucking amazing.
Yeah, we'll show you guys afterwards. But Ralph has a.
I already linked it.
Oh, okay. He has a before and an after.
Oh, the before.
Yeah.
I'll show you guys the before.
Yeah,
Huh.
It's
Huh.
raining again.
it is quite the stark difference.
Wow. Okay, Drew. Fuck you.
And he finishes editing, something goes wrong. Did his hard drive fail? Did lightning strike his house? These are all Ralphisms. These are all
It just gets deleted from the internet somehow.
from all of our
even.
YouTube accounts.
How I don't.
You get an in-mail letter from YouTube just saying, yeah, we have hunted down all of your videos and they're gone now.
If it was touched by your hand, it's gone now.
Deleted from everyone's memory. Like the first Bleach movie.
Did,
Oh, he was not happy.
did somebody
what a
watch some more
toilet.
Bleach?
What a toy.
Yeah.
Boy, you should have seen the text he sent me.
Yeah, go submit to
He was
Matsuri.
not a
Continue.
happy camper.
What? God, I don't even remember that. I'm looking
That's
it up.
fine.
I'm
That
look-
is the correct response.
I'm looking it up right now because the only one I remember was like the just replay of the Rukia arc, but not. It was like halfway through the series. Is that the
This one, there was a mysterious Shinigami girl and these mysterious dumb enemies, and then it's just like, I'm gonna sacrifice myself to kill them all, but my memory will be gone, and
It's a Leaf Girl.
nobody will remember me. And
It's the Leaf Girl. I remember that. I've seen people edit that. I
man,
never thought that was the first movie though.
the first movie
It was in theaters.
out the gate garbage. All the fights were just, I'm just gonna slap. That's all, I don't like Bleach.
Yeah.
The fights were trash in that movie.
The fights are trash in general in Bleach. They're not good.
The only ones that I actually enjoyed like editing were the Arrancar ones, just because they, when transformed, didn't fight with swords, so it made things a little different.
You know, I wonder if people want to just be contrarian. There was somebody that put a YouTube video up that said the fights of My Hero are dull.
Yeah. And then there's another dude that's just like, Bleach, a wasted masterpiece. Oh, spit on that video. What are you talking about?
Where was the piece of anything mastered here? Because that series is trash.
I still need to see some of the. Well, I saw the All for One versus All Might, or sorry, One for All versus All Might. But I still haven't seen all of Deku versus Muscle Man yet. I need to watch
that
that.
was good, especially in dub.
Need to watch that.
Who the 281K? I could fart out a better video.
There is. It's the contest video. I need to get the YouTube for.
Yeah, here's his other video. The genius of Eren Yeager's character. Get this garbage
You know what he's
monster
doing?
out of here.
He's doing, hey, this is popular series. Here's why it's super smart and its fans are super smart for enjoying it. You guys are awesome. Like, subscribe, and comment.
Smash that like button. There's Sword Art video, like a few
he's
rows
got-
down.
He's got 5 videos and they're all just lame milk toast subjects. Get this.
Get some
garbage man
balls.
outta here.
Where's your nuts? Jeez, us people. People are so trash.
BG, did you see the United States of Smash episode?
Of course.
Lovely.
I watch everything that has been dubbed, and I will not be watching any sub. As I put my pinky up,
I'm glad Pro's in here.
bro.
Just go. Well, actually, nobody wants to hear that.
I cannot listen to the sub of My Hero. The dub is vastly superior. I'm spoiled. It's over.
I can go back and forth, but I prefer the dub.
Nah, for One Piece, there's some characters I can go back and forth in. Todoroki is better in English. Bakugo is better in English. Deku is better than English. There was like 4 other characters. I'm just like, I can't listen to them in Japanese. They suck. Deku especially sucks. That is your lead. All Might is vastly superior in English. I don't give 2 what anybody says. Give me Sabbath All Might forever.
I really want, just because, like, so with how their release schedule is, and I saw an episode of podcast with the voice actor of Bakugo, who also does a lot of the directing for My Hero, and he explained the simul-dub process, which sounds like a fucking nightmare.
Oh, I'm almost certain it is.
And they will, record the lines basically in time for the episode and give the best performances they can. However, once they do like an official release of Blu-ray or whatever, they will go back and re-record lines if they didn't like the performance. So I want to see if they keep the United States of Smash that they have in English dub, or if Sabbath's gonna go in and just like tears
Destroy his vocal cords for
Tears-
that one day.
tears larynx out. Oh yeah, I watched that episode in both, and English I enjoyed more, but I enjoyed both, and
There you go.
I want Bakugo versus Deku. I
No.
want it now. I want it now. Oh, and then we got like maybe 2 seasons before Gentle.
Not even a point of waiting for him. He'll
So-
be here when he's here.
So there is a song that Ninja Sex Party just released. And it's basically a song that Danny wrote to his younger self. And it is so perfect for Deku. But I need My Hero to be over in order for it to work. Because I need adult Deku talking to just nerdy, just loser Deku. Because that is basically the song. Danny, don't you know?
He'll be 45 years old, like, finally. Now's my time.
I basically said, I'm like, I can't wait for My Hero to be over in like 9 years so I can edit this video. Oh. But, no, that song, I actually recommend looking it up. Danny, don't you know, is actually a very, very good song. Hits right at home for those nerdy people at heart. What else do I got on my little list here? So their AMC, was it last week or the week before, announced their
Last
own
week they announced it, and this week they rolled it out.
their new movie subscription service to combat Movie Pass. Basically, it's like you subscribe for I think $24 a month, and you get
No, it's 20.
Is it 20? Okay.
Yep.
And I believe it's is it one movie a day? No, there's
3 weeks, 3 movies a week,
3 movies a week, but it's access to IMAX, the whole shebang, like
3D, all that stuff.
all their types of movies. And it was to
But I believe you only get no. There's no restriction. I'm thinking of cinema.
But so they rolled that out, and then in their rollout too, they added like a little jab as well, a subtle jab to Movie Pass, just saying that they offer all the forms of movies and stuff, 3D, IMAX, yada yada. Just because at the time, Movie Pass was not doing that. It was only just regular showing movies. This week, Movie Pass comes out with, in essence, old Movie Pass.
Oh,
Where they have the same subscription, it's only $10 a month. But if you want to go see a better showing, they will just add a little bit more. There'll be a additional charge.
Surcharge.
Yeah, there'll additional surcharge, which
okay.
is what they did to start.
huh?
Because like going to see IMAX movies, or like when I went to go see Silent Voice, the anime movie, a Gateway, because it was like a special showing. I had to pay a little bit more, but it was like $2. So yeah, they're just bringing back their old thing and saying it's a new thing, which I find humorous. But and then they jabbed back at AMC basically, just saying like, oh, like here we give all the things now, and they added a few more like. They added a few more things. I know they're going to be adding like you can purchase multiple tickets coming up here soon.
Yeah, there's like a buddy pass type of thing.
Like you're going to do a +1, add it onto your Movie Pass, and there's a few other things. So AMC and Movie Pass continuing their little feud. And I think it's still just one a day, right?
Yes, and still no multiple viewings of the same movie.
Oh yeah, once you see a movie, you can't see it again. I forgot about
Like,
that.
I mean,
yeah.
that's not a big deal.
No, it's big for me.
Well, most people aren't like you and go to the same movie 16 fucking times in a week.
Yeah, but some people are.
Like me.
They're in the minority
Yet.
and they need help.
I seen Justice League like 4 times.
Stop it. Get some help.
I wouldn't. It was
All right,
fantastic.
All right, Jordan. Stop it. Get some help. Oh boy. I have the one thing which I'm just saving for last, just because that's going to be a discussion. CES is this coming weekend, right?
I don't know. I'm going to CEO.
CEO.
That's what I was about to
My
say.
bad.
Mike, what
CEO.
the fuck?
What the Mike?
Mike!
Yes.
CES is like a technological conference.
Yeah.
Yes, it
It's
is.
Yeah.
technology.
Yes,
They're
it
like,
is.
It's where people go. Here's our new phones and all this.
Mike.
The CES.
Yeah, BG's going to CES to show off his new fighting game platform.
That would be pretty
You are
cool.
What
trash.
happened?
What happened there?
I typed CES in my computer and I read it.
So you not only
So he's just basically Ron Burgundy.
Yes.
He's just reading whatever. comes
CES coming up.
Holy fuck.
CEO.
CEO.
Yes.
CEO X New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's going on at the same time.
So I get to see several New Japan Pro Wrestlers.
You
already
and
made-
versus.
I've already met Kenny Omega, so I don't care about that. But
I'm
the
looking forward to
others-
hear. Good.
What was that?
I was saying I was looking forward to hearing about you and Versus's interaction at CEO.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be funny.
I was talking to Amro this last night when we were editing, but I found it hilarious that I've known Versus for nearly 11, 12 years, and he's met Mike and he'll meet you, BG, before he actually meets me in person.
That's actually sad.
Right.
That's a big sad.
I have been trying to get this motherfucker to come to YomaCon and whatnot for years. But he goes to RTX and CEO before he comes to Yoma.
Versus
You don't know
put
where it's at.
quote funny.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be funny.
So are you
You're
only
gonna see me in Element.
Headphones on, going in.
It's gonna
slipper,
be like the zoo. Here he is in his natural habitat.
as you see, he's now putting on the Superman slippers.
Oh yeah. Ooh, I should take my slippers again.
Oh, dude, that's got to be your thing now.
It's hardly a thing. I wore them one day.
Nah, that's
Then
your
I
calling
was
card
comfortable
now.
with in shoes.
That's your calling card now. Whenever you're taking a match seriously, you wear the slippers. That's got to be
It was
it.
MK9, even though I love MK9. I miss it so much.
Exactly.
I wish they
Exactly.
would bring it back just once a year.
So
I
is it
would
only
practice it all over again.
in
Put the
Injustice
headphones
this time?
on, the slippers on, and just go in.
Is it only what, Mike?
Injustice this time, or is there any other games you're competing in?
I thought about entering Street Fighter because I've been playing a lot of Street Fighter, but I don't care enough. I still don't have Blaze Blue Tag. I was waiting until after CEO to get that, so there's no point in entering that. I don't like Fighter Z, so I'm not going to enter that. I should enter Marvel Infinite.
You
but
should enter something else if you're going all the way to Florida and playing one game.
Yeah, but I'm staying for free, so
Yeah,
But you're
it's
still
a
going
free
there,
trip.
not for free.
yeah. But at the same time, I get a lot of practice and hanging out with people, and that's
You live your life. I stand in.
I was just about to say, you go to cons for 3 people and then no panels.
I don't remember the last con that I went to for 3 people.
What are you going to that Comic-Con one for?
It's more than 3 people. It's 4. That's one more than 3. So I think that still counts.
Wow. Versus plans on
that's
streaming
victory.
Kitana.
I feel like the times where you come to visit for OhioCon, though, if there's like 2 people, you'll go for a day.
If it's 2 people of big enough stature, or I'm a big person.
Didn't
I'm
you
a big
go to
proponent.
Texas
Shut up,
for
shut up,
one
shut up, shut up,
person?
shut up, shut up. I'm a big proponent of completing things. I need things to be completed. So if I got all the autographs for this certain thing, but one person, I'm like, okay, I got to get that one person no matter what. But the Lucy thing, I sat down and I said to myself, I am tired of not having Lucy Christian's autograph. And I went to Texas.
For one person.
There were other people there.
Yeah.
I went for
okay.
other people.
There are other games there I'll play too. I get to play.
But
so
you're not doing it in tournaments, so
Nope.
it doesn't count. But I got plenty of other autographs for myself and for other people.
You
I'm the
drug
hero of the
king,
story.
king, no, you weren't. You were a villain. You went.
You have
all
lived.
just benefit from me. It's like you robbed a bank and then you threw the money out to like throw off the cops, and they're just like, "Oh, I'm the hero, guys. Thank you."
No,
I'm
it's
Robin
like
Hood.
I put all the money in the bag, but the bag had a hole in it. And I'm like, I got mine. I don't know about y'all, but I got mine.
When's your next convention, actually, since we're on this subject?
Probably MatsuriCon.
Okay.
If not, there's a smaller con that's going on upper Michigan that I might pop my head in, but probably MatsuriCon. Oh, the week before MatsuriCon is the I think it's Michigan Comic Con.
That's the one I was talking about.
Yeah. That one has Negasonic Teenage Warhead, the OG Red Ranger, Naruto.
Wow, Uzumaki himself will be there.
Yep, the anime character
Boruto's dad will be
in
there.
the flesh. Oh, the voice of Mario as well. Anyway, yeah, that's a week before Matsuri, and
They
then
might as well have got the voice of Link. Like, they don't say
Mario says
cares?
stuff.
eat some me, Yahoo.
Yeah, more than what Link says.
he's been doing it for 106 years, though. I think it's worth some sort of praise.
Is it? Who saw Incredibles 2?
I have.
I have not yet.
What did you think of it, Mike? Quickly.
Again, I haven't seen the first one in a while, so I'm not gonna compare it.
Man!
Were you expecting a real answer from Mike?
It was no. I'm saying the movie itself was meh.
Yeah, it wasn't worth the 15-year wait. It was all right. That's really all I can say.
Things really are.
Like,
The Force Awakens.
there have been better Pixar movies to come out recently.
Coco.
Yeah.
But that's not fair because Coco's like one of the greatest of all time. So that's not fair. It's like saying One Piece is out, so no, that's not fair. It's always gonna be One Piece. How dare Oda take a break on that bush?
Yeah.
Man, someone
I would much rather him go to an early grave than keep taking these breaks.
he needs to be like Nami, and someone needs to be Arlong, just grinding his face into the desk to write new chapters. No more breaks for him. Jesus. Ugh. Naruto goes on break next week. Bleak. Even My Hero. Whatevs.
No,
I'll take him.
I-
Yes.
not for me.
Right now, what's going
Do I
on?
need to walk away.
Mm-mm.
What's going on is just a big action thing right now. And what's going on is like, I don't really care about it. I don't care about the new characters. I don't really care about it.
I do.
Whatever. Dude, it's coming off the back of Gentle. How can I care about anything in My Hero when it's just big, dumb action? No, thank you.
I wouldn't say it's just big dumb action, but we'll stop talking about it since DA hasn't.
He never is current.
I know he's not.
It's not my fault. It's the fault of the Scandulators. Because they are lazy bums who go One Piece first, and then we'll get to My Hero whenever.
Ah,
Is that how they go?
One Piece is done at 3 in the morning. My Hero's done freaking 8 p.m. on a Tuesday. Come on. Get that garbage out of here.
Are you up that early just to read One Piece?
No. But I see it on the Reddit. It goes like 6 hours ago this was
Yeah.
uploaded.
No, 3:05.
Boy, I've been there for some of those 1:30 a.m. One Piece is out now. Thank you very much.
Versus had a suggestion for you, BG. If you manage to get in the ring at CEO, you should play a Coco song as your intro.
That is perfect, actually. That is actually perfect.
Remember me.
I would never do Remember Me. That's like the fourth best song.
We're not doing this.
Make sure this happens.
You're
If that-
telling me? Hold on, no, we're doing a little bit of this. You're telling me that Remember Me is in the top 3?
I'm not doing this.
I take that as a yes, BG. He's arguing with you.
Proud Cortisone, Poco Loco, La Llorona, top 3. Remember Me like 4th.
Doesn't even
Yeah.
get a
You
straw.
You like The World Is Me Familiar.
I love that
so
song.
you can't
That
talk.
song is amazing. Shut up.
It's like a bar. It's like an actual bar
Yeah,
and 2
and
hooks.
it's so condensed. It's just like you just eat a sugar cube. It's just like, oh, you got the burst of sugar, or you can eat 15 donuts. There's a bunch of sugar in there, but you got your condensed sugar, and it's amazing.
What ass? That's like 5th.
I just gotta say, I really liked that analogy. Like-
Oh, Jared Leto is Morbius in the new Sony Spider-Man.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Never.
He's the vampire.
Hey, never mind.
Yep.
I regret that I know that now.
Yep. There you go.
That
That's your
character that
new-
was in the cartoon once that.
Hey,
Um,
Morbius is hype.
I think he was in it in a couple episodes.
Yeah, he was always going after Felicia. Remember? So it was at least a few. Plus that cartoon lasted like 5 seasons. They had to bring some people back. You're not gonna see Sandman 4 times and that's it.
Do you guys remember that the like Spider-Man Goes to Space cartoon that didn't like last
Spider-Man Unlimited.
at all?
Spider-Man Unlimited. It
Yes.
was crap. Yeah.
It really wasn't good.
It wasn't good. That's all. It's Peter Parker in space doing things
And
without
it
people
wasn't
that
even
we
the
know.
original Spider-Man voice. Or
Yeah.
anyone. It's just.
It was
It's-
bad.
Yeah, that was the thing. I just remembered it.
Yeah. Move along.
Negative nostalgia.
It is probably, as far as modern Spider-Man cartoons, the second worst.
What would you say is the worst?
Ultimate Spider-Man.
When did that? When did that was? Is that with Drake Bell?
Yes.
Man, that. It's even going like. Was it the '60s or the '70s when the first one came out with the theme song?
Oh, Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Spider-Man. Yeah, that was like the 60s.
yeah. I'm pretty sure my mom watched that as a kid. Oh, yeah. The only other thing I have, coming up, I do actually on CEO. I liked the tweets you had coming up, where it's just if you get out of pools.
My pool is stupid.
Your
It
pool
is-
is ugly.
There are 2 pools that are legitimately the worst pools in Injustice 2, and I'm in one of them. It is legitimately one of the worst pools I have ever been, if not the worst pool I've ever been in. It is legitimately terrible. There are 5 people that are stupidest in that pool. It's unbelievable. So yeah, if I get out of that pool, the thing is, no one ever predicts me of getting out of pools, and I've done it 2 years in a row at Combo Breaker. So if I do it this time, they can't ever not predict me getting out of pools. Everybody.
The rise. The
But we'll
rise
see.
of comp bros.
Wow.
So, we slightly were talking about this before cast, but we put a hush on it. So we've talked about toxic fandoms a lot,
Whew. Oh boy.
Ruby, what have you. So something happened this past week. A little Twitter movement started. People are trying to remake The Last Jedi.
Oh, that.
Like, I don't have the tweet on me. I'm going to try and look it up right now. Probably could just Google it and the tweet will come up. But apparently they have, like, producers and some other people lined up, and they're trying to raise money to fund a remake of The Last Jedi, which the script will be, like, crowdsourced, as in they'll get, like, ideas from the community at large, and make sure that almost everybody's idea can be met, but they can't please everyone. So this is happening. fucking the director of The Last Jedi responded to the tweet going, please, 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 let this actually be a thing. Feeding the trolls.
What?
Yeah. Like,
People.
I
Star
saw that.
Wars fans.
I saw it and I'm like, oh, this is just a joke. And then they had a whole website and this whole mission statement.
Yeah.
As a fan of Star, what are they
Star Wars
doing?
fans.
The worst.
The worst. Wow, really?
so I just saw an article. It says, this is why we can't have nice things.
Terrible. Are we wrapped up with the
Wow.
news?
Sorry, I just saw that they've already raised $62 million.
No way.
Yeah.
No, that's a fake counter.
Oh, do you think the counter on the website is fake?
Oh, absolutely. That's
Okay.
a
No
fake counter.
way. No way did they do that.
Ain't no way. You won't find 6.2 million Star Wars fans giving away 1,000 or what would it be, 10? Yeah, like that's not gonna happen. That's dumb.
But then again, George Lucas could have just slid in there like, here's 60 million.
He does have the money. The man is just sitting on a hill doing nothing.
Like Notch.
Pretty sure he still has some stock in Disney. But yeah, just this is happening. People are still fucking angry. Like the latest thing I've seen is they keep calling the purple haired as a Commander Holdo or whatever from
Vice
Last Jedi.
Admiral Holdo.
Yeah. Feminazi, I've seen that a lot come up recently. And just a lot of the SJWs have ruined Star Wars, is what I've seen everywhere. And just shut up. Just please. There's a Supreme Court justice seat that just got vacated. Be angry about that. Something productive.
No. Be angry
No.
about what you're gonna be angry about.
No.
This is not jokingly. Be angry what you're gonna be angry about. There are so many times people are like, man, this thing upsets me about this thing I enjoy. There's people starving in the world and you're upset about there's worse things to be upset about. It's like, shut up. I enjoy this thing and it's upsetting me. Shut up. So, be upset what you want to be upset about. I have no problem with it. Just don't be a douchebag about it.
They
that's
barely got 8,000
that's a hard
followers
question.
on Twitter. They ain't got that much money.
Yeah, that's
They just
falsehood.
pump-
But
up them
but it
numbers.
says 62.
Yeah.
Why
I
would they
bet.
lie?
Yeah, okay.
Because they're a bunch of psycho children.
Or psycho adults.
This movie didn't, man, it wasn't what I wanted.
Okay. Yeah, and I needed to placate to me. Oh, alright.
And I've seen a lot of like interesting things too, where it's just
Yeah, this
like
number is bull.
people are like, "Oh man, like this movie was so childish and that." It's just like, if you really look back at the old movies, they were childish as well. It's
Are they
just
talking about The Last Jedi? Because The Last Jedi is bleak and it's unfun.
there's-
And Luke Skywalker makes no fucking sense in that movie.
but like The Force Awakens as well, like there is an air, even if it's bleak, there's still an air of hope and childness in it. And Star Wars has always basically been that. Even with dark overtones in some of the other movies, there's still
Or no.
childish fun to be had.
Or no.
Yeah, I think
This
so.
is the fan base you defend, Mike.
I'm not defending the fan. I'm defending the people that are expecting it to grow up with them.
The fan base.
I guess so. And
Yeah.
and how their expectations are
yeah.
stupid, basically.
Like the fan base.
Oh, yeah, I'm just saying that expectation is stupid. You shouldn't expect that.
Star Wars to me is stupid. Though it's the next thing I'm going to be watching in my classic movies I've never seen thing that I'm doing. I'm gonna watch Star Wars. Why not?
What other movies?
I watched Predator.
Oh.
There are legit parts I fucking hate about that movie. Like hate. I watched Alien and Aliens. Those two I greatly enjoyed. And that was basically it. Then I watched something modern, Sherlock Holmes, the movie with Robert Downey Jr. I never saw, which was interesting.
I saw that
Yeah,
a
it is interesting.
while ago.
Yeah,
I forget
that's
if it's that one. I know the sequel for sure, but I don't know about the first one. But I know the sequel, all the slow-mo scenes are shot by one of the slow-mo guys. Fun fact. Continue.
Oh, good for them. What the f***ing do?
Fun fact.
Fun fact. Hashtag
Yep.
quote unquote fun, quote unquote fact.
So you had some story time for us?
So let's see. What do I want to talk about? Because I have like 4 stories, 4 score and 7 stories to go. I know somebody white wanted to make that joke somewhere.
Me.
Oh, here we go. Funerals are bush.
Ah, yes, they are.
They are essentially preachers getting over.
Yeah.
So, as far as I have prided myself on never attending a funeral or a service. It's like whatever. But I attended one last week, and I had never seen the actual preacher thing, where it's like, huh, let me tell. I'm like, what? Dude, it's terrible. Funerals are bullshit. People singing that don't know about him. Who are you? They hire a singer to sing some gospel hymn. I'm like, he wouldn't want this. I'm in the back making fun of. It's like he wouldn't want this. What is wrong with y'all? Funerals are f***ing terrible.
That's why I say when I die, I don't want a funeral. Just take me behind in a dumpster of a Family Dollar or something to dump me there.
Specifically,
Okay.
specifically a Family Dollar. None of the Dollar General shit.
Yeah, nah. At least with some dignity.
I have some class, sir.
But I can honestly say I've never experienced a funeral like that. I've been
Black people.
I've been to a few.
Oh yeah.
Black people. Another story. I wish people would stop telling me to be offended by things. What's with your face? Because it sounds like you got some
I've
to add to this.
been in just like a group of white people and like a black joke is made, and it's either a sharp turn to me or like a sort of look over, not trying to be like I'm not looking at you, but I am looking at you. Like, is he laughing? Am I allowed to laugh?
What's the reaction here?
Sometimes I just bust out laughing. Sometimes I just fold in my arm and just frown mad hard.
How do you keep from laughing with the frown man hard?
Oh, dude. I think it was just, I was just sick and tired of it. This was a couple years ago. This was at one of the cons I was staffing at, and it was just in a big room where everybody was gathered and you know, debriefing, and a black joke was made. And I was tired, and I just went, like, no, we didn't mean it like that. It was just a
I can understand from that though, because like the con could get in trouble. Or if like you were actually offended and then went to the con and be like, yo, there was some racial harassment going on.
I wish somebody would.
For real. Like, I was so offended. This con owes me $27,000. But I'm talking about Detroit Become Human. There are so many articles about parallels to civil rights movements and blah, 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 blah. And you see a lot of people, this is offensive to blacks, patronizing.
Oh, yeah.
Bruh, I'm not offended. I'm black.
It's like, who are you?
It's whatever. And they're white people saying that blacks are offended and should be offended. That this is
Look at these blacks that you're offending.
See? Stop telling me this old bush.
Yeah,
So
that was particularly bad. I've seen a lot of that,
it's
and
terrible.
I just roll my eyes.
I had a whole argument with people. I'm like, I can't enjoy it. He literally told me maybe you should look closer at the media you consume if you're just like, I wasn't offended by it. Are you serial?
He's
Bruh.
ruthless.
DA, there was a scene where North is yelling at Josh. Josh is a big black guy and North is a little white woman. And she goes, if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it. Did you give that scene a second thought of like a white person is telling a black person if they don't fight for their freedom, they don't deserve it? Or did you think, hey, this android is telling another android to fight for your freedom?
It's literally skin holograms.
That's
It's
what I
nothing.
said.
But
The
he's
synthetic skin.
but he's a black android. But
And then
but
I went, if they were skinless, if they were both black, or if they were both white, would you have this problem? Well, that's not what the writers presented. I can only go by what the writers presented, and it's offensive. Why? They're talking about, you can take parallels. There are pure parallels from within some of that. The marching, the power fist, that's dumb stuff. The power fist is optional, but everyone picks it because it's the dumbest, most on the nose one.
Yeah, that's what you want.
But
You don't want to be subtle.
but it's like, dude, there's literally a giant black fist downtown. Literally,
That's not subtle at all.
it's actually in the game too. When they're shooting, dude, y'all don't know how much we marked out during I recognize that building.
Oh god.
Dude, the last scene literally takes place like a block from the Ren Center, across the street from Kobo.
We're like, where's Kobo? We are marking out. They kept the Woodward bus, and we're like, the Woodward bus is the 53 is going downtown. It's awful. So yeah, stop telling me to be offended as a black person. It's the dumbest.
you know, Beachy, I don't know. As a white man who has the authority to say what you should be offended by, as I'm learning
Yes.
right now, I feel
I
like you should be
understand.
offended.
You're correct.
Yes.
I guess I should back off and
Yes.
placate.
Dude, I was walking to work and I saw a white dude in a dashiki, and I almost just threw myself off a balcony. I'm like, "What are you? What is your story, sir?" Black people don't even wear that. What are you doing?
Dude, legit, I'm walking around with jeans and a shirt and you're in a dashiki? Come on, bruh. You white.
Did
I
not
understand.
did not know what that was. Had to Google it. But yeah.
Oh, yeah, he didn't even know what a dashiki was.
Yeah.
That's where you white people should be. Dashiki.
Not. Yeah, let me pop on one of my 15 dashikis.
You know what? Now that I see him, I think I'm gonna go purchase me one.
Mike, I would love for you to walk to a club downtown.
Next month, he just holds up the fist, brothers.
We walk in the playroom, there's quads and stuff everywhere. It's never too early.
Those fucking African ceremonial masks and shit.
Oh.
Well, he's got 13 calendars, they're all on February. The greatest month, am I right, guy?
I don't believe in 30th or 31st calendar dates. Oh.
Oh, that's
Fuck.
a great black top you have, Amber. Oh, I don't see color.
Oh.
It's like that fucking meme. I never remember the actor's name, but it's like the really old, like, weird looking actor in high school where he's like, "Hello, fellow youths."
Hello,
Oh, yeah.
fellow kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just put me in the
Hello,
middle
fellow
of
blacks.
You would get stabbed in Columbus.
Oh!
Walking around.
pretty immediately. Pick a city. I would
So
get
Black
stabbed at.
Panther won.
Fellas.
Hold on. I saw Black Panther once. Hello, my brothers. How the tribe as well.
Wakanda forever, right? You just walk up to people doing that.
Oh.
Oh my
What's
god.
going on here?
100% chance of me getting stabbed.
No, there's a 50% chance of you getting stabbed. 50 is the people that get angry and stab you, and 50 is the people so confused by what's going on. They're like, we're just gonna walk away from this situation.
I thought you were gonna say the other 50 would shoot me.
No, this is in
Dude
Detroit.
could be crazy. This dude, I don't know what's going on with this dude, but I ain't bothering.
White people had to go, Wakanda doesn't exist.
That's
Yeah.
Don't wear dashikis, my guy.
Yeah, but there's also those black people that were just like, "Hey, white people, don't you come into Black Panther?
Yeah.
This our movie."
Dude, I told this story of this person going, I don't want to impede on the black empowerment. When is a good time for me to go see Black Panther? Bruh, opening weekend, 7 o'clock.
BG is a white person who knows what you'd be offended by. I feel my presence would offend you, a Black Panther, so just,
Black Panther had a chance to offend me with his badness. And lucked out. Black Panther's still not the best part of the movie, so whatever.
I can't get the image of Mike in a daishiki with like a tribal mask out of my head.
Oh boy.
Yoma doesn't fall on Halloween this year.
No.
Are you...
He
That's asking for me to get killed.
I mean, you're in a con.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
no, come
that's-
on, BG, with that imagery, even
That
at the
day,
con, Mike would
that
get
day, if I
harassed.
decided to wear it for one fucking day, you would be like, "We're going to Pizzapopolis today. Let's get on the train. No train. We're walking."
Okay, no.
The long way.
Here's a quick and easy out. You could just say you're cosplaying Akeem the African Dream. He was an old wrestler. He was a white guy in a daishiki.
Oh my
Boom.
God.
Is that what you want to draw parallels to? Because he's probably going to have to Google this guy to the person that's about to stab him. And I don't know if he's going to have time to get that phone out.
Yeah. I have to Google him just to figure out who the fuck he is, first of all, before that thought even...
Bruh, our wrestling is... Oh, I can't wait, New Japan. And I get to see an actual wrestling match as a card. It's going to be fantastic. I can't say it right. Wait, y'all lucky Cody Rhodes didn't go. That's all I'll say to New Japan and anybody else affiliated with CEO. Y'all lucky Cody Rhodes would not go because I would be banned from CEO forever. Because I would be stalking that man. I fucking love Cody Rhodes.
He's got like a whole new look going on right now, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no. Versus
Cody-
don't. Versus don't.
Oh, versus
That's a different beast. You're from the deep south. You don't know.
versus you can't wear it in the South.
No, he could just say he's cosplaying his Ruby OC, Charcoal.
That sounds like a Pokemon.
He has a sombrero machine gun as his weapon.
Oh.
Just mix all of the bad stereotypes.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
nope. Gary Smith and Daishiki. Dude, I would love to just see a bunch of old white people in dashikis.
Google that right now.
Old white people.
Google that right now.
Hold on.
You want to talk about cultural appropriation? We don't even celebrate this culture.
Oh my god! Oh, third image. The third image. Google it. Go to image search. Oh no.
What'd you do? Old white people in dashikis?
Yep. I didn't pluralize dashikis. I just put dashiki. And
Spend this.
oh.
I'm not.
Oh. The bald guy?
Yes.
Good.
Ooh.
All right. So DA, if you could look up 100 dashiki facts for us.
Rugs, bruh. What are y'all y'all doing?
Wakanda
Shiggies
forever.
ain't
That's
cute.
what they're doing.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't understand, but it's pride stuff.
It is Pride Month.
So before we get to that, I just have a really quick one.
Sure.
Gorillas. In 2 days, the new album comes out. I just got an email that, hey, my order's on the way, and it's a shirt and the album and it's something else, and it's gonna be awesome.
And in
Look
2
at it.
days, Drake's album comes out. And the only reason this is any type of thing is because there might be a diss to Pusha T on it. I want this to come back because Pusha pushed his in.
Looking very forward to that. It seems to be a good album.
I'm trying to find it. People are calling him the rapper formerly known as Drake and just Aubrey now. Dude, it's
Oh, that's-
terrible. And the fans, dude, they're so hurt that he's just selling out and all these record sales, yeah, but he's washed up, sure. Oh boy. I can't wait for this album.
So there are no good Daishiki facts, so I moved
Damn
on
it.
over to the Black Panther.
All right.
Well then.
I got 22 Black Panther facts.
All right.
They're probably the most boring facts you will
Hey.
ever
It's,
hear.
it's difficult to find some good.
You know why? Because he's boring.
Who's picking the number?
15. Fuck it. 15.
All right.
All right, let me get to this.
And Versus said 13. Go with 2 facts.
It's loading a bit.
Oh! That's what else I want to talk about. Jurassic World was terrible.
Oh, that's besides the point. Everyone knew that.
Isn't it like half like a thriller movie now, in essence?
In essence, it's also half Bush.
Okay.
What? What half is that?
Any part where the dinosaur is not on the island melting. That's a sad scene. Everything else, pretty Bush. We took the first movie is they mix a T-Rex with a raptor, and then they went, we did that, but added more raptor.
Fun fact. Fun Black Panther fact. The final fight scene between Black Panther and Killmonger was rendered for the PS2.
It wasn't great looking.
It was not great.
It was not at all.
It was not very good. That was like Spider-Man 1 level.
It wasn't great.
Dude, when they're standing there the first time they do the pan up and all the people are doing the dancing and stuff on the rocks, though that scene looks terrible.
But this is Black Panther. How you people? They probably just like, we'll just fart this out. Who cares?
So black people will eat this shit up.
And they did, Jesus.
Often it
This
takes
all movie.
often it takes a little while for a new superhero to get their own title. Even Spider-Man debuted in Amazing Fantasy number 15. The Black Panther was no exception. His first appearance was in the tried and tested and highly selling Fantastic Four 52 in 1966.
Okay.
Didn't know that.
Boring.
Which fact is that? 15 or 13?
That was 15.
Go
13
with 13
sucks.
then.
13
does it
sucks.
suck?
13 sucks.
Okay.
Then.
16 is he was almost played by Wesley Snipes. They
What?
tried to test it in 1992, and it just didn't work out.
Good.
Wow.
Good.
Yeah, he's not a
Holy
great actor, and
Shit.
if we did get it, we'd have to replace him now.
Wakanda
Because,
forever,
you know,
motherfuckers.
the troubles.
Oh,
I want a new Blade. I don't care.
Yeah, I'll take a new Blade.
Him doing that probably.
I mean, they're redoing Spawn, so Blade can't be too far down. the
Blade-
line.
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Blade came out in like the late 90s, early 2000s, right?
It was
Oh,
mid
mid-90s.
late 90s, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was before X-Men. X-Men came out in like 98.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Black Panther probably would have killed any hope of those Blade movies getting made. Probably.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
right
Blade's
then.
responsible for X-Men even existing, so.
Yeah,
Blade kicked off the superhero genre.
Yep.
Drew. All right. With that, we'll call this podcast done. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to this episode of the Podcast of Stuff. Probably not this week, but maybe next week we might do the Persona cast, BGDA. I'll leave scheduling and that up to you. Just when you guys are available.
Definitely not this week. Cause,
Yeah, he's got CEO, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna be gone too. I meant like during.
So
the
why
week.
did you fucking say this week?
During the week?
We'll
But
see.
yeah, more than likely is gonna happen next week or the week after. Scheduling, it's fun. It's not. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We will...
need to do a list exists on Coco songs because you're pissing me off.
All right. Thank you, everybody. We will see you next week.
Later.